You're tuned into the Drunken Threesomes with the first ladies. Got you turning up the temperature about 80 degrees. Growing up in a DMV, go best friend, go best friend. Finding on this sisterhood, we know you love this blend. Come toast with us, get drunk with us, and get into this tea. Come spar with us, no judge with us, and R.E.A.D. Okay, you looking like you wanna come over and take a peek. You can have one of us or all three of us with the swinger of the week. Wow. Hey, it's Meika AKA Taji.
It's Kia.
And this is Mel, and this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
Hey, what it do, what it do, what it do?
Yes, hey, Dubbies. Yes.
Yes.
No, they can't be dubbies because it's dub or dub. And
Okay, not
dub
dubbies.
is dub.
I was messing y'all all up, swingies. Hey, y'all, what up?
Let's
Hey,
y'all. Hey, how?
Hey.
All right, let's get it started. This evening's Black Excellence shout out goes to Love Defined Organiks LLC. All right, now, health and wellness, CMOS, all natural juices. Okay, that's what he said. Okay. I'm so sorry. All natural juices. And she ships everywhere, just about. Okay. So,
Okay.
she ships all her good stuff.
She
all
ships
right.
all them natural juices. Okay.
She accepts Zelle, Cashapp, Apple Pay, and she's taking orders from Sunday until Thursday. So there is no excuse about you ain't got your money and switching your checking over to your savings and savings over to your check-ins because she takes it all. Okay. You can find all of her amazing things and you can check her out on TikTok at Love Defined Organiks LLC or her Instagram page at Love Defined Organiks L.L.C.
Okay, period. And with that being said, like swingies, and if y'all new down there, whatnot, this is the part, where you have your drink. So whatever you have, just pick it up, whatever. And toast with us to another episode. Clink, clink, clink.
Okay.
Okay, my nails look cute. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm having the upside down margarita. Yeah, so basically just flip the ingredients upside down with the twists. Y'all can see. Okay, the dogs like this too. Tear it up. Okay, all right now, dogs.
Yes,
so that's what I'm having. That's what I'm having. What y'all having? What y'all always having?
I'm having some Moscato with some fruit in it.
Okay, with some fruit in it. Okay. I'm drinking something I usually don't drink. Some red wine. It's Chateau Michelle. Shout out to my mama. Okay. Chateau Michelle. So it was meant for me to drink. It's a little spicy on the throat, but it's okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, if you are new here, welcome. If you are old host flinger, welcome back. Thank you for allowing us to keep you coming and coming and coming and coming and coming.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. If you haven't done so already, please make sure that you have hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we come on. Like, comment, share, get us in your recommended section of the YouTube. We will really, really appreciate that. And speaking of swingers, let's get into the swinger of the week. Okay. This week's swinger of the week goes to
Okay, that goes to A.
Okay.
Yes, Adonde, but A for short. So she definitely be tuning in and be in the chat even sometimes with us. She is an Aries. Oh, God, unfortunate, but she is a great.
Yay! Good
So
job,
she
Larry.
is. And that is Grande's woman right there. So she definitely be supporting us. And she follow
Okay.
us and everything.
Okay, Grande. Boo.
Okay, so yeah, shout out to my boo. Yes, boo. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting us. And yes, spread the words. Let your people know and all that. Okay. Thank you, boo girl. All right.
Let's tell your friends
Damn.
to get with our friends so we can be friends. Okay.
Okay. Okay, where's the
Well, when's her
lie? Where's the
birthday?
lie?
When's your
Huh?
birthday, girl?
Fine.
Oh, you asking all listen. Hopefully I'm gonna tell her tune in. She could tell you. Yeah,
Okay.
y'all can have that Aries talk. I don't that Aries energy is okay.
But no, I'm different,
I'm like
E.
Aries energy free right now, so it's been like zen. Yeah, like it's zen, like like zen. Yeah, it's a
Good.
good zen. Like it's a good zen. So
My
yeah, speaking of
weekend.
good zen, what happened? Weekend recaps. Did anyone zen? Like weekend recaps.
Well, I got some money as always.
Okay.
Okay.
I clap these cheeks.
Okay.
And
Okay.
what else? I went out. I went to the go-go twice in one
Okay.
week, and I don't know why I did that because I've been exhausted all day today, like all day, and I only had a nap for like 1 hour, so I'm
Mm.
so tired right now.
Oh, that's
Um,
crazy.
Girl was out here being a whole grown up.
okay, yeah, but I'm trying to think. It was something else that I did this week, but I can't remember. But yeah, it was a pretty cool week. It was a pretty cool week that passed. Yeah, it was pretty cool week. Oh yeah, went out for my mommy birthday, but I think I said that last episode that we was going out. So yeah, but it was cool. Shout out to my niece that was like, because when we went out to when we went out to the little festival when we saw Subtle and we was out there, I was like, let me get my little skinny butt up and dance. So when my sister had mentioned me to her, she was like, she gonna get her skinny butt up and dance. I was like, yes, okay. She remembered
Okay.
my
Okay.
sister. And my sister was like, where'd she get that from? I was like, cuz I was like, let me get my skinny butt up and dance.
You
And
know what? She's so smart.
she remembered. She
Okay.
was like, Auntie gonna get her skinny butt up and dance.
Okay.
Okay. She
Okay,
Well,
remembered
that's
the
yeah.
right
that.
part. Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
Go
So
ahead,
that's
I
sis.
surely
money.
did. I got my skinny butt up and danced this week and went
Okay.
to
Okay.
her twice.
As you
And
should.
I'm
Period.
just tired.
Period.
I am tired.
Yes.
Wow.
So of course, so it was my week with the big boy. But honey, I got this round snatched, okay? And a snatch.
Okay.
Ooh, child, my eyeballs was burning, my glasses was all fogged up. Like she was so shout out to T because she was just so amazed balls. And she was trying to talk me through it. I said, girl, hold on, wait. We just can't. I'm not at that point yet. Like I know you got to snatch it. So talking to me helps a little bit, but then I'm like, oh. And she was like, girl, just feel it. I was like, oh, you can continue because this is like softy. Yeah. I'm like, oh, you did a good job, girl. You all in there. I was like, we go together now because you up in there for real. Like you spread.
Okay.
I know. I'm sorry. I couldn't say that out loud. I forgot what was going on. But I told her, she laughed, but I was like, girl, you is spreading the lips apart. And we go
Okay.
together now because you all up in there. And nobody been up in there since my son's father when the baby came out. Girl, you was up in there. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to buy you a drink. And I said, you will. Okay. But then I forgot. So oops. But that was the highlight of my weekend. Now she's fine and pretty down there. So
All right now. Well, I had a few little recaps, so I'm gonna try to keep it short. Shout out to the people in New York because they was giving off really good energy this weekend, like for real. So my nail lady, like I went to the shop and I had to sit and wait. So some little white people song back in the day song came on, like one of them
like 60s, 50s songs, like oh dancing, like something like that, right? So she was just standing there singing, this black lady just singing or whatever, and I'm sitting down. So, and she older. You can tell she's older. So I look at her, I'm like, what you know about that? And then we bust out laughing, like, cause she was like, girl, I'm older than you. Like, what you mean? So that's why she was laughing at me. But I was like, girl, okay, Kiki. We Kiki. Then I was walking, I was FaceTiming. And I was just like kikiing and talking, and I felt something sniff my arms. Because I was walking, it was the Spanish people. It was like I guess the moms and the kids. So I walked around one of them, and someone was like sniff, sniff. So I was like, yes, it was like sniff, sniff. So I looked down, I was like, oh, like it was a little dog. Like the mother had a little dog in her arm. He was black and tinky, and he was like hanging over like here. So I guess I must have walked too close. He was like, so I was like, oh, I was like, girl, y'all scared me. And she started laughing, bust out laughing. She's like, sorry. I was like, yeah, girl, it's all right, girl. Then when I was walking home, girl, this young girl, she was like, you know how you hear something running behind you? So by the time I could turn around, she was like right here, like next to I know she could tell on my facial expression, like the way I looked. So then she was walking, she was like, I'm sorry. I was like, girl, because I thought you was running up on me, like, girl, you was about to get. So she started laughing. She was like, no, girl, I'm trying to run and go get that train. I was like, okay, girl, go get that train. So then she was like, all right, you have a good day. I was like, you too. So I don't know, they was giving good energy, girl, because New Yorkers are mean. So, you know, shout out to them this weekend. And also, oh my God, y'all. I was on the phone, right? And I was saying something like basically along the lines that I'm not a bad influence. And why Gracie bust out laughing like man loud. So I looked at her and I was like, you think I'm a bad influence? And child, she ain't say nothing. So I was like, I know she heard me. Like, I know, so you ignoring me. So I was like, oh, so you doing that if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And then she bust out laughing again. So I was like, oh, she's shady. Girl, she think, who am I bad influence on? But she couldn't tell me. So it's like, who am I bad influence on? So I was like, all right, girl, I don't know. Even yeah, she's shady, girl. No, shady. She's shady. And then lastly, y'all, well, almost lastly, I had a scare with my dad because, like, you know, my aunt called me in the morning. She was like, oh, I talked to your dad. I thought about him. He was saying something about his eye was hurting, so he was going to the hospital. She's like, I gave him a few hours or whatever, called him back, couldn't reach him. So I don't know if they kept him in the hospital. And I was like, well, you ain't asked what hospital, he didn't tell you. She was like, no. So I'm like, oh my God. So then I called, he ain't pick up. I was like, okay. So then now I'm like Googling like hospitals in the near area, seeing if he checked in. I did like 5. They was like, no, we don't have that here. So then before I'm about to get back online, Gracie called and dissect the call, like, you want to go to BJ's and stuff. I was like, girl, like, you just dissected my whole thing. I was like, all right, girl, I'm gonna get ready, but hold on, let me see what's going on here. Hold on. So then got her on the phone. So before I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back online, let me just call again. I end up calling again. He picks up. So I'm like, where the fuck you at? Like, where you at? And he like, I'm at home. So I was like, oh my God, they talking about you was going to the hospital because your eye and all this and everybody looking for you and you ain't picking up the phone. He was like, yeah, my eye was irritated or something. I just went down there to get like the eye drops and I came home. I'm back home. And I was like, see, I'm not. And I was like, see, this all could have been avoided. I was like, I'm going to need Miss Diane's number, like, period. And he was like, yeah, because her ass was over here yesterday. I was like, exactly. So I'm going to need her number and I'm going to need the next door neighbor, like, period. I'm not playing with you. He was like, well, I don't know about her. Okay, we'll get it. And then so long story short, I got it now. We got both of them. Got him locked in. We're good because he was really like, don't play with me like that. But Meaty came to his defense and was just like, you know, your aunt started you like that. Like he was chilling.
He got me all worked up. I was like, no, your aunt got you worked up.
Yeah.
Like,
all Dad said was something was wrong with his eye. Auntie took it like his eyeball about to fall out.
Yes. And then lastly, y'all, I almost had to put my hands up this weekend. Yo. I was sitting here eating a beef patty, minding my business, you know what I mean, on the phone. Then I had like a lemonade. So I took 3 sips of it, and next thing you know, I'm feeling like shortness of breath. Like, why I can't breathe? I was like, it's hot. So I turned the AC on, and I was like, is it the beef patty? So I stopped eating it. So I'm still feeling shortness of breath. So I'm feeling like, oh my God, like I can't breathe. What's going on? So I'm like short-winded like that. Person on the phone is like, what's wrong? Like, good, like, I don't know. So then I look at the lemonade. It was Calypso because I got it from the I got the beef patty. It was a Calypso and it was called Ocean Wave. I didn't realize that it was pineapple juice and it was a big ass pineapple on the side along with other 2 fruits. So I'm assuming that was the Ocean Wave. So not only like I didn't know that I can't have pineapple juice either. Like I always knew it was the pineapple, but like the juice, and I only took 3 sips. So like she's panicking on the phone, so I had to put her down. I was like, girl, I gotta put you down. Like, hold on, like, cause I'm panicking. So I go in there. Gracie like, come in here, cause Gracie got a little EpiPen. She was like, let me see if you need that yet. Like, come here, come sit down, breathe. She was like, sit down. So she calmed me down a little bit. She was like, take that 1 Benadryl. She gave me the water. She was like, just breathe. I was like, it's hot in your room, and she was like, hit a fan. Turn the fan, and I was like, okay. So then I was breathing and I was good. And then I was like, I was going to go in the room to get my phone. She's like, where you going? I was like, I'm going to get I'm right here, get my phone. She's like, I can't see you from there. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to come back. So I went back and sat in there to breathe a little bit, but I thought I was on my phone. She was like, all right, you good. Like, going out. And I was like, all right, you right. So yes, bitch, damn, like that really hurt my feelings. I was like, damn, I can't test no pineapple drinks. Like, I can't. Damn. Like,
an eventful weekend.
I mean, that was like a course over stuff. I told y'all it was stuff. So, speaking of events, you might as well just go. Like, honestly, into the events that we basically be getting into, I think, at the whatever hour this is of the day. For everybody who be watching us from out. Yeah, shout out to y'all who be watching us from different states on different time zones for real though. Okay. And we want y'all to come spot with us, judge with us, and
R.E.A.D.
Okay. Real entertainment all day, hosted by the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked, and sourced by and hosted by me. Okay, where all news is juicy and allegedly. Let's begin, shall we?
Shall we?
Yo. We begin as usual with the question. Okay, neighbors, you ever been a home wrecker? And be honest.
That home was already wrecked before I got there, so no.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people comment. I mean, y'all, they said that. That was like one of the top number 1 answers there, but that's what I'm saying. I ain't
never wrecked nobody. I never wrecked nobody home. I've never done that.
Right. Okay. Yes, never wrecked. Okay, never that. Never that. Period, poo. So let's see with like some of these swingers. Y'all put your answers down there. Be honest. Yes, we being real honest on here tonight. Okay. Yes, somebody was like, yeah, that's Linnell. I know Linnell, the comedian lady with her OnlyFans. But yes, kept it real. She said yeah. She did. Somebody said side piece, yes. Home wrecker, no. The home is perfectly intact.
See?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I never heard it that way before.
Somebody said when I was younger, I ain't break up no happy homes, but them little apartments. Okay.
Ooh, child.
Okay. Somebody say, oh, y'all quiet now when it's time to take accountability. Like, shut up. What's his name? Marcus. Right. Like, boo. Like, what are you talking about? Taking accountability, it takes 2. Like, you the one who got help. Like, talking about, like, get off the comment.
And it didn't even say, did it say ladies or did it just say, have you ever been a home wrecker? Did it say?
Yeah, have you ever been a home wrecker? It could have been for men too.
In particular, because men are side pieces too.
That
period. Too. Somebody said no, I was invited in. Okay.
Okay, listen.
Somebody said worse I was with him before they got married and kept it up after. I can't even believe I did it. Okay, she was real honest in here. Like,
hold your hands up, girl.
It was giving, y'all. It was dropping the tea out here. So, dropping of the tea. Now we can get to the fashion, love it, a Zubby. Yes, Zubbies. Okay. Where that name came about, I fucked that up on y'all. My bad, y'all. So get into it. Y'all be into different stuff. Some of y'all be saying yes, no down there. So what y'all giving for these? What y'all giving? Love it or dub it? Little toesies out, little bow, like little comfortability,
They look comfortable, but I don't want them.
I can't. What is that on the bows?
Like
Charms,
charms.
like the
Exactly.
crop charms.
I think
Mm-hmm.
if it was just the bows and not the extra stuff, they'd probably look okay.
Yeah.
If it
Mm-hmm.
was just
Those type of shoes help with the
It's like a
cicada,
or.
honey.
It's like a or for you in the middle. Okay, or.
yeah.
Sweeties, let us know. Okay. What about these
I
fashionable
like
bags?
those.
I like definitely love it.
Reminds me of
Those are
cotton
super cute.
candy.
I
Yeah,
don't have
super
nothing to
cute.
go with
Yes,
that.
pastelli. I get with it.
I don't have nothing to go with
You say you
that.
don't have nothing to go with it?
Nah. I mean,
That's okay.
some
That's why you
jeans,
gotta buy
some jeans and
something.
a white shirt, but no, I don't know.
Okay.
It's giving
Okay. All right.
it's giving that candy ring, the candy bracelet.
Oh,
Oh
yes.
yeah, that nasty ass bracelet.
It
Yeah,
is
and
Yeah,
they
not
be all
nasty.
hard and they
It
be
is
like
absolutely
crunch, crunch,
delicious.
crunch, crunch, crunch. That is nasty.
yeah,
It's like chalk.
that
Like,
candy.
ew, that is not the candy I would go for. Like, if I had to choose out of a bag of candy, I would never go for that. Like, that would be the last
All
at
of them have the
the
same
bottom,
flavor.
the bottom with the candy corn, like at the
Oh,
bottom. Like,
yes.
ew.
Yes, that's the party pack, the
See,
party
y'all,
mix. Yeah.
see, I gotta go now. Now you taking it too far with the candy with the shoes. Now I can't unsee it. So,
What about the
yeah. Speaking of
pregnancy?
unsee, yeah. Speaking of unsee, we move into local news where 20-year-old crashes his car into the second floor of a Pennsylvania home. Yes, y'all heard it right. Hold on.
A hospital after crashing their car into the second floor of a home in Mifflin County yesterday. Chief of the Junction Fire Company says crews found the driver outside of the car when they got there. His condition is unknown at this time, and the cause of the crash is still under investigation. There were no injuries to the homeowners, and the chief says that crews helped them put a tarp on the hole to protect them from today's storms.
So, child, the second floor, like not even. I remember when our house got crashed into, like, but damn, like the second level, like how fast damn, how fast were you going? That's
Like you
wow.
had the
So
hydroplane up in the air. They were trying to go see Jesus.
that's crazy. Like I don't know, but somebody's like, can you imagine looking out your window and seeing a car flying towards you? Like I really couldn't
No,
imagine that.
Ugh.
Yeah, like that really would be like, ah, like
yes,
real,
but
for real, that would be. Oh my god,
it was.
I'm so bad at that. Somebody said because the first floor was not high enough or worth it, right? Like,
Ooh.
jeez. Somebody said now I don't want to hear I'm the worst driver anymore, cause
That's
well, I mean, got a point.
that's yeah.
Somebody said must have had ET driving. Yes. Okay. Shout out to ET. So that his girl had his phone. That's the only reasonable answer for this. Yes. Okay. So I'm him. Okay. Listen.
How I told y'all a Corolla gonna get up there that fast?
It was Pullman.
I don't know, but we get into that good little part that you like. Starting out where we actually featured him on the show before, which is what is he, Chef Mikey, cooking with Chef Mikey. So he had put up some of his little back in the day dishes, and I'm like, yes, yummy, given. I will definitely try. What sounded like gunshots real quick? Y'all hear that? I hope not, because that's ghetto. Oh, you get it? That's like fireworks.
It sounded
Like,
firecrackers.
It do.
why is they firecrackering right now? Like, where's the holiday? Dang! All right. I mean, I guess the food must have been
That's ghetto.
the food must have been bomb. Dang,
That's
only in
ghetto.
New York. I was just giving them their compliments. Like, okay. Yes, and the fish. He also did this, the fish that definitely looks good. Love it. But if you want to move on to some sweets, this is something different. But I would definitely try strawberry cheesecake cinnamon rolls with the drizzle of pecan. Absolutely, that shit looks good.
You had me at strawberry.
Or what about a Milky Bar cheesecake dream? Because I know you like that white chocolate. I'm not really a white chocolate kind of.
I love white
like
chocolate.
Google. You like white chocolate meat? Like you like white chocolate? You do? Okay. So then yeah, you might like something like that. That looks actually really
What is
good.
that? Milky bar cheesecake.
Yeah, it's a milky bar cheesecake dream. So it is
Sound
like
like
a little
something hurt.
or what about deep fried cookie dough cheesecake?
I don't like cookie dough, but I'll just take the cookie dough pieces off of it.
None
I
of that
love
shit
cookie dough. Give
making
them
me
to
want
me.
one.
I love cookie
Yes, I
dough.
know you like cookie dough. You nasty.
What about fruity pebble cheesecake cookies?
I would try. They look a
Thanksgiving?
little. They give it a little parched on the throat. They look a little dry,
Oh my
but
god.
I would definitely try
Terrible.
them.
All right, well, you definitely gonna have nothing
All
to say
those will
about
make
this
me.
one. You ready?
All those will make me
Mhm.
top.
Oh,
One of that.
sorry. But
Oh
the
wait.
Swingies, they definitely, and thank you, Swingies, for sending in, yes, some of this stuff. So they definitely want to see it with light, but you can't say no. Oh, goodness. Strawberry cheesecake
Oh
funnel
my God.
cake sundae. Oh, gosh, like. Oh, that looks amazing. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't
Mm.
finish it, but I would definitely take a little. I need some little bites of that. Oh my god, it looks good. Yeah. In my
Ooh.
ass. Yeah.
Okay. And the
Okay.
crumbs on the
So
top of the
now,
ice cream like that. Girl.
okay. So now we move on to trash out of week. Okay.
Mm.
Hold it,
Because
baby.
boo, that's me.
Trash of the
Hold on.
week.
Hold on. Hold on. That wasn't supposed to do that. Okay. Damn, that scared the shit out of me, dog. Like, stop playing. Anywho, trash of the week is as it's been surfaced said. Mm, 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 mm. All right, so he goes off on R.E.A.D, basically, bitch, fuck you. How many rappers have ran through you or whatever? So this all stemmed because they were on an interview. But mind you, he say this stuff after on his little radio show or whatever. So it all stemmed from what she said when they were on a podcast, and she basically said what she said. So let's let y'all hear what she said because I didn't feel she was wrong. So hold on.
You know who you look like? You look like Jerry, the mouse from Tom and Jerry.
Hold on.
So that's basically what she said, and I guess he got a little offended by that because this was his facial expression. But honestly, if you do put them side by side, like she even sang the theme song for her, like she even picked the theme song for him. So I'm like, you know what I mean? It's given, like, I mean, she's not wrong. So I was like, basically, Summer Walker was like, Mom, get the pot. I'm coming over. Okay. Like, so I was like, why didn't you say all of that while she was there? How many rappers ran through you, boy? Okay. And
What
somebody was like, he finna wake up as a mouse on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, one thing about him, he's going to insult a black woman, shaking my head, basically. And then she was right, though. He really looked like Jerry. It's her singing a tune for me, though. But yeah, that's why, because like he really went on a dumbass rant. Like, we're going to play a little because he's disrespectful. I don't like him.
All y'all the real about it. I see that bitch follow me. I'm like, bitch, why you following me? I don't fuck with you. I'm not in on no joke with you. You ain't on Twitter following or whatever the fuck you got. Bitch, you came up in here raving around sage and all that type of shit. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas gonna have to show me now. I'm sorry. I've gotten to the point. Y'all got to show me. Y'all got to show me. Act is at the point. You got to show me. You got to show me. If you don't show me, I'm gonna disrespect y'all. You got to show me. You have to show me. I'm at the point. You have to show me. Bitch came in here waving on top of wands and shit. I'm trying to be nice to you. Now I realize, oh, you was trying to play me like I'm some clown. Bitch, fuck you, nigga. How many rappers are ran through you, nigga? None of you. Stop playing, nigga. How many young rappers you chase, nigga, trying to fuck them too? Stop playing, nigga.
So like, yeah, like you all in her cat, like her cat. But I feel like, after she got wind of that, R.E.A.D definitely came on her live and basically said, since you worried about this pussy, come by these instance. And her clapback was amazing. Period.
Okay. But I feel like that interview was years ago. Why is he just bringing it up?
actually triggers someone's really deep-rooted
I didn't know she was talking.
trauma. They kept it bottled up for a while and it hurt them so bad. Had them out in these streets acting real pussy.
Okay.
And in honor of that, let's go. Bottled pussy on sale today, 5 p.m. You know it's rare and limited supply. So get yours today. 5 p.m. today, CST. I'm only putting up a few. They be talking about it everywhere. Now
Okay.
you can smell it.
Ooh, yes. You said now you can smell it. Okay. I was like, girl, yes. Clap back. So you in. Okay. So yes, honey,
That
that
was
was
probably
the
arranged.
trash of the week. What
I
you
don't
say,
think
boo?
you know men like
That
that.
That was probably
Right.
arranged. That was probably a publicity stunt. Cause how after all them years now he just mad out the blue. Oh,
That's a
no.
point.
He's
That's
a
a good point.
savage.
How
I
long
don't
ago
like
was this
him.
interview?
I think that was a while ago that interview was. I think that was a long time ago. Like
But
some
I mean, she still went. She ain't lie though. He do look like Jerry,
he
but
do.
you
He
know.
do.
Anyway, yes, that concludes the resource by the Shade Room Neighborhood Talk Hollywood Unlocked, where all
Okay.
news is juicy and allegedly. So
Okay.
now, basically, with the little quote or saying, "Hurt me with the truth, but don't comfort me with the lie." And with that, we're basically going to give you truth versus lie. So, yes, without further ado, in here. We ain't got no agenda, y'all. Like, we really ain't got nothing on the agenda to, like, literally go to and look at. So this is all freestyle, off the mind, off us, like, given. So would y'all like for me to start it off, or?
Yeah, you can start it.
Sure. Why not?
Okay, all right. I'll start it off. Let me cut this thing off so that don't scare me, because, you know, that should be loudy back there. All right. So swingies, we're gonna and y'all can even guess down there what y'all think. So we're gonna hit y'all with like a few little statements or whatever. But it's gonna be two truths and a lie. And you know, we're gonna try to guess which one is the lie amongst each other or whatever, which will actually create dialogue. Because like if we're wrong, it was like, oh bitch, so that was true, girl. Oh girl.
Okay, girl, why'd you do that?
Okay. Okay.
I ain't know about that.
So yeah, that's what it's gonna get. So all right, I'll start it off so we can get like the concept dynamic of it. All right. So first one is I received head from two different people on the same day. Second, I got really drunk and accidentally ended up nude in the hotel hallway. 3, I farted during sex.
So we trying to pick the lie, right?
Yeah, the
The
lie.
second one
The
is a
second
lie.
one. Mhm.
I got really drunk, accidentally ended up nude in the hallway.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Bitch, was that the truth? Because you acting real. Okay.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
I'm gonna say you acting real.
My business. So like that's how you hear the concept of the game. So
I know
yes,
that's a lie.
ladies, don't judge me on the other two being true, because yes, it ain't true. So it's true.
So two kissing two people, that means you had a threesome, right? Or you just did back to back.
I mean, it wasn't supposed to be like back to back. It wasn't like planned. It was like, you know, I had did something with someone something night, and you know, in the morning we had morning stuff, you know, before we went our separate ways. But I was like broken up with my ex, which we was just, you know, toxic, going through stuff. You know, I used to be having sex and stuff, but I ain't want like, no, I needed to get out. I need a space. Get home, ex is being mad aggressive and stuff like, oh, you been out all night, like come here, you know, trying to get it and stuff. And I'm like, no, because like mind you, I ain't even like only thing I was like just, you know, wash, freshen up a little bit. Like I ain't take a shower there or nothing. So I'm still like, you know, drenched in what we just did that morning. And you know, she basically, she ate the leftovers. Like basically she did not care. She got aggressive. She threw me down, took the pants off, and I was like, oh, and I was just smiling because I was like, oh, like somebody really just ate this. Like you was really eating behind somebody right now. I did not wash this cat. So wow. So, yeah, it was not planned. Like I did not expect to come home to that, but hey, here we are. And that was what happened, y'all. Like judge your mother, like.
Okay.
Hey.
Yes, I did fart doing sex one time with somebody. I was like, my stomach hurt. Like, I mean, I say my stomach hurt. Like, and I was trying to hold it because at first I was like, maybe it was in my booty hole. Like, my leg might have been extended. Like it was air, but I was like, nah, because my stomach started. I was like, oh no, that's a fart. So I was like, oh, I can't come. Like, I ain't gonna be able to do that. And then, like, lo and behold, like, I couldn't hold the. And I tried to like ease it out quiet, but it did not. It was like in a fart. So they, you know, it was like, damn, you know, air it out, whatever. They went back, but I definitely farted. That was embarrassing. Like, ew, please don't do that this weekend. Lord, don't do that. Don't do that. So yeah. Yeah, so they, you know, get all of my business on my cat. Yes, Swingy.
Okay,
Did y'all guess a lot? Them hoes know me. Swingy, did y'all guess a lot? We're gonna let y'all guess first. Yes.
Okay.
All right, who going next?
Okay, I'll go. All right. So, all right. So, okay. So I've watched someone masturbate. I've had sex. Oh. I've had a threesome, and I lit. And I lit. Oh, there you go. I was a little stucky. I lit a female suck on my boobs.
The second one is a lie.
Meika?
Yeah, because I feel like you let some. Okay, yeah, you can explain that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that second one is definitely a lie because I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. So yeah, the second one is a lie.
Would you want to then? Would you want to?
Yes, I did. Like back in my day, I wanted to real bad.
Back in the day, but you wouldn't do it now.
No more. It was back in the day. I don't want to have a threesome no more. I just don't want to. I mean, if it presented itself, then maybe, but I don't want to. But I did have desire.
Present itself, you don't want to. So even if it presented itself, you don't want to. So it don't even matter.
I don't know if the mood is right and it feel right, then I'ma be right. But
you been like Pussy. How you gonna have a three? Or
I didn't say it had to be with another.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're trying to get gangbang.
Okay.
Okay. Like deep.
But what I understand too, men don't never want to do it with a woman. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, no. So definitely, I wanted to, but no, I don't. I mean, I don't know anymore. But
Okay,
yeah, that one time at band camp with that lady. That was my boo.
What happened with that lady at band camp?
That was my boo, and she was my boo.
Her, that lady.
Yes.
The one that we say, she was like,
yeah, I like you. Like you're so geisha. Your costume is so geisha. I like it. Yeah.
That was listen, don't talk about my boo. That was
we was cracking up. Like, oh my God, they're perfect.
That was
perfect together.
That was my girlfriend when we went out to the club. So men won't mess with me. But she was like,
she wanted to be your girlfriend for real.
Oh, okay. And
okay.
And I was like, I don't wanna. And then she was like, oh, just come on, it's okay. I was like, okay. And then I didn't like it.
Okay, she got a mama. Okay.
Yeah, she had a quick mama, and I was just looking like her, like, oh.
Okay.
Maybe it wasn't everybody around, maybe to be different because you had your privacy.
Maybe, but I just didn't.
Everybody was around.
But everybody was everybody in, and I was like, oh, everybody is out in the street.
Now what was that? Oh, I was a Hello Kitty. Yes. Okay. Well, you was a vampire, right? A sucky vampire, sexy sucky. Child, you know what? We had a time.
Girl, we had a time. And that day when I saw somebody masturbate, that was hilarious. That was very interesting, to say the least. It needed
How
was you watching me though? Because you was busy, so it couldn't have been me.
It needed to be.
I was in the corner. Like you couldn't think how you was
just because I was doing stuff don't mean I ain't look over.
Nah, y'all didn't like y'all was
It was-
positioning
All
like
I know, somebody slip and fell. That's all I know. Somebody slipped and fell, and it
but
wasn't
they
me.
did, but I told them I was like, it's wet over there, like don't go over there. Somebody did slip.
They did. They did. That was interesting.
Oh my God, yo.
But I'm a good girl. I don't do things anymore.
Oh, that is hilarious. Wow. Well, I guess yes, I am the corpse of that one, y'all. So she is telling the truth. I can attest to that. Because I don't know this whole be lying, but she that was the truth. Wow. Yes. Shout out to the
that
slip.
was so fun. Oh. All right, me.
Oh God. All right, me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Mine. Okay. Let's see. I had sex in a church parking lot.
Ooh.
I had sex behind a florist shop, or I had sex on acid.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. You ain't never take no acid.
You sure?
That's
Ooh,
right.
wait a minute. I don't know for you to take no acid.
I don't know that either, girl. That must have been to the grave, but it's not.
No,
That's a lie.
That is a lie.
Twinkies, switch up. Okay.
Okay, because I'm gonna say wait.
I was like, oh, yeah, I was like, oh, I ain't know that child. Okay, I thought I was trying to
Wait a minute.
I never
Oh,
did
in the
acid.
church parking lot. Oh, explain that. Yes, the Lord.
Oh, well, see, it was.
How did that happen?
It was when I lived at my mother's house, and I was dealing with that crazy dude. And I don't know, we just used to randomly have sex places. But that one, it was up the street. It was a church, and it was connected to my son daycare, and it was like a playground and a big parking lot. So we knew nobody was gonna be there. So we did it there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna switch it a little because I want to be always nasty and stuff. So
I know. I think that's my only nasty one.
that ain't my only one, but I switched it up a little bit. But next one is I decided I will no longer use the best friend word so freely. That's one. Two, I'm in liking of someone, but I still want to date other people. And three, I broke things off with someone because they were a mama's boy or like AG girl, boy, whatever. In my case, but a mama's boy still like.
That one is the lie.
That's a lie. The first and second one is true.
Like that is a lie, but I feel like it could be like truth in it. Like I don't know, I might would break things like that'd be a lot. Like I don't know, I feel like I might if I had to get pushed like to that type of. I think I might. It ain't true now, but I feel like it could become a truth. Like if that's the case, dating somebody who's a real mama's person, like get off the titty, like.
Yeah.
Can we grow entrepreneur?
I couldn't be with nobody that's like that. Like
yes.
No.
And why? Like exactly. Like why? Like well, from your perspective.
Like why wouldn't I deal with that?
Yeah.
Like that's interfering in what we got going on. Like my relationship is not with you and your mother. Mm-hmm. It should be separate. I'm not even. I think because that's just how I am. I was raised. My family, we don't get into relationship business now. We know each other business, but we don't involve ourselves when stuff is going on. We do not involve ourselves. So I'm not trying to be in a family that involves themselves because that's just not my thing. That's not how I was raised, and it's just messy when your family is involved in your relationship. That shit gets way too messy. Like
very much.
Y'all tend to yourself. Like no, so no, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't allow that. Like I feel like I would get close to my significant other's family, but I will always set a boundary. I'm not getting that close to the point where you feel like you could be in my business, and I'm not about to be telling you my business. So no.
Okay.
And for me, like, I can't be with a mama's boy because some mama's boy have to go to their mama for every single thing. Like, if we trying to work something out, if we have a disagreement, I mean, it's one thing to get your mother's, opinion, but at the same time, well, my mother said, my mother said me, your mother said what about our relationship? Is your mother
Yeah,
fucking
like
you or is it me? Like, figure it out.
it's just too inserty, like
Yeah, like,
in our business, what we doing, and even you saying what you said the first part, you was like, what you said? Because I got a little drunk, I forgot that fast.
who,
You
me?
yeah, just now.
Oh, when I was just like, some men go to their mother for everything. Like,
And then before that, you was like, it's okay if they. What you before that? It was like it's okay if he something.
oh yeah, it's okay if we having a situation and you want to get an opinion on like what I said or what I said was
I
right
don't
or
agree with
wrong.
that either, because I feel like if you want to get opinion every time, like no, you're still
That's putting them
inserting
in
her
there.
in our business, like,
Yeah,
and they're like,
True.
well, I don't need her opinion because I don't give a fuck about her opinion. Like, I'm not fucking her, I'm fucking you. So at the end of the day,
I
like,
can
you
see
just
that.
wasting your time telling me about her opinion, but when we sit here and talk about us, then I'll listen. Like, so
Okay,
I
no,
don't know.
that's
Yeah,
valid.
that's how I feel like it could be true at some point. Like if I was put in that type of situation, because it's like, how could we build together and have our own family? Like if you inserting everybody in what we're doing, everybody have to say something. What the fuck we're doing? Like that's trash. I'm sorry. Swingies, what y'all giving? Y'all dating mama's boys? Like what is giving? How good is the D? Like for you to stay with
A mama
mommy,
boy.
daddy, boy, girl, whatever.
even somebody that just they don't even gotta be a mama's, but just somebody that's got their family in it.
In it,
No,
in the mix. Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
no.
Go ahead, KK.
All right, child. All right, so one, I almost shitted on myself from having a concoction from a Jamaican coworker. I totaled someone's car out of revenge,
You what?
and I totaled someone's car out of revenge.
That's a lie.
Oh, don't act like y'all know me, okay? And I got paid to dance at a strip club.
Wait, what? You got paid to
The
dance?
second one.
You
I
said
said I
what?
got
You
paid to
got
dance at a
paid
strip
to
club.
you got paid to dance at a strip club. Hold on now. Wait, hold on. It's two lies in this
That's
one.
no. She got paid. She got paid. Well, I ain't going to explain it. But
All right, go ahead.
I feel like I can understand how it could be true. Like maybe she was fake dancing and somebody gave her $1.
Yes, they did. Yes, I was dancing because they thought I was like I was like one of the other women in there, and I was dancing, and then they was like throwing, and I was like, "And pick up, thank you." Listen, I'm not going to be dancing for no free. So yes,
Oh my
but
God.
no,
Yes, I don't know her
I
at all,
wanted.
y'all.
So
Swingers,
I
I love
wanted
with
to
y'all,
total.
Dubbies. Okay.
I
Okay,
wanted to total somebody's car out of revenge, but
girl.
a real live
Okay.
person told me not to. So I listened to that real live person.
Okay.
But back to this Jamaican. Listen, oh my God, when I was working overnight in Virginia at the hotel and I couldn't move my bowels, and she's Jamaican, like she's full blown Jamaican, and she was like, "Oh, take this tea." I thought I could trust her. The tea didn't come in no packet. It didn't have no box. It ain't had no nothing.
There's a
So
homemade there, girl. You know they
I
make that
saw her
homemade,
make
girl.
it.
Put
I
that
saw her
that
make it.
what they put in there, that freaking ginger.
I don't know,
Yes.
but I saw
Yes,
her
stomach
make
up.
it, and I was like, okay, she ain't gonna try to kill me or nothing.
No,
Girl,
you
I
just
was
gonna
like, this
tear that
ain't
stomach
working. I'm
up.
not working for this. Girl, I got home in the parking lot, and all you heard was a pop in my stomach. My stomach said, I said, ooh. And I made it just in time, child, because it was a catastrophe.
Well, it worked. Shout
It
out to
did.
Jamaican.
Yeah,
Like,
my whole
okay.
inside was clean.
And it works. Okay. Ooh, that's a little dirty booty. Okay.
Yeah.
Just meet me. Yeah, what is
Okay.
giving?
Okay, here's one. Okay. I was held at gunpoint. Uh,
Wait, what?
By who?
You was
I
held
was,
at gunpoint?
I was held at gunpoint by my baby daddy's plug. You know, the plug, the person you get the drugs from.
Yeah.
Um, I was almost arrested for attempted murder, or I was kidnapped by my baby daddy's plug and held for ransom.
Girl,
What? You got a
wait
dangerous
a
one.
minute.
Let me see.
Hold on.
Yeah, you weren't kidnapped because I don't remember
No,
that.
you wasn't kidnapped.
You was kidnapped, child. When you got kidnapped, girl?
No,
No.
I was kidnapped.
Okay. I was like, girl,
You weren't
that
kidnapped.
is charmy. Like that is real charmy.
You said
Okay.
almost arrested for what?
Ooh,
For attempted murder. Cause
damn.
when when I sad my baby daddy up, I had
Okay.
went to go I had went to go file a restraining order and stuff, and when the commissioner people when they read it, they was like, this is attempted murder. And I was like, what? Like they was like, you are so it's attempted murder, like we could lock you up. And so I can't remember how I got out of that, but I
Oh,
was locked up. But yeah.
damn. That's crazy. I was saving that nigga up like. Then you had a gun held at girl. You know what? You had
So
yeah, you had it
we was all because the dude we was drunk.
dangerously.
Child. That's why I don't like bad boys no more.
Okay, clearly, girl. Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
Yes,
like,
good for you.
oh, child.
He we was I guess I must have been going to work. My baby father was dropping Marcus and myself, dropping Marcus off at daycare, and I was going to work. And we was in the car at the stoplight, and his plug walked across the street and put the gun up to the car. And I was
Wow.
like he was, pleading with him, but I was like, me and my son is in the car. Like my son is in the car. I was like, please don't do this. My son is in the car. Like, please don't do this. But and I used to see this dude in the club in the go-go all the time. Like, and I was like, please don't do this. But he put the gun away. But my baby father owed him some money. And I don't know. That was a scary moment. But I kept pleading, like, please don't do this. My baby
Child, she
father
was
messed
living on
up.
the edge, child. Oh, child. Y'all hear this swinging child. You feel me? Okay. Yes, never judge a book by its cover, honey.
No, never.
Okay.
You would never know now because you're so at
Period.
peace.
Yes,
Period.
I done been
Who
through
go
some.
is me? It's my
Ah,
go.
it's your
Oh yeah,
code. Yes,
it
ma'am.
is. All right. All right.
Did we
My
ask for the
last
same order?
huh?
Never mind.
Oh, my last situationship. Let me use the strap on her one time. My first threesome was supposed to be with my ex good girlfriend and her current girlfriend. I was in a 4-year relationship with an engaged woman. So yes, what is the lie?
It could be the third one
Third one.
because it's been longer than 4 years.
Ooh, child.
I'm only counting 4. The 5th year
uh,
was just trash. Like, and I didn't count anything else after that. Period.
uh,
Because
So you said your
it was really
situation.
nothing to count. Like, wow, it really wasn't. So I
uh,
got 4 good years out of that. Judge your mother. But yeah. So the lie was
The first one?
yes. My
Because I
last
was thinking
situation.
situationship. Yeah, they know.
Let me
They
use the strap. Yes, it did not. But that is
I,
a fantasy of mine. I would like to use the strap on the AG, like just to say, like I
I
fucked that
thought you've
bitch.
done that. You haven't done that before.
not with
Like
her
on the
situation.
film, yeah, like on the film, but not on the AG. Like me
Ah.
being the film, they the aggressive one, like not
The 4 year
on
one,
it.
they never do it to the 4 year. I don't know
Nah,
why.
we talked about it. 4 year was like 4 year was like we kind of smooth got to that point, like okay, I'll let you do it or whatever. But after that last Thanksgiving feast, it was just like, girl, that was like you left me on red since last year. Like, what are we in now? August? That's crazy. So yeah, the cheeks gotta clap. They needs to clap. So I mean, Yeah, I mean, she talked about it. You know how people talk about it at the end, like when they feel like, okay, it's getting too late, I gotta step it up, I gotta do something. But now, like, I'm not that eager to interested to do it now. Like when it was exciting, I wanted to. It's just not giving. So yeah, that was the lie in a nutshell. And yeah, my first threesome was supposed to be one of my good girlfriends and her current girlfriend because I be having a little crush on her current girlfriend. And I'd be like, yes, I like your little girlfriend. Like, but she be thinking I be playing, be laughing. I'm like, I like your little girlfriend. Like, for real, we be flirting and stuff. And her girlfriend, we kissed before in front of her. I mean, she asked her, she was like, do you mind if I kiss Meika? And she was just like, nah. So she came in, grabbed me, and tugged me out, kissed me. I was like, oh shit. Like, okay. Like your girl just kissed me like in front of you. That's crazy. So, it was supposed to be given that, but unfortunately my period came. So like that bitch cop blocked. So it did not go off like that. And the second one, I guess was supposed to be destined to happen. I got a trip out to Miami. Like what's popping? So yeah. Yeah. I mean I can't even say the second one because that was actually the first one. So yeah, to Miami. So yeah, that's what it was given.
Interesting.
Okay, on in the business.
Okay,
Interesting.
All right, so I've been engaged 3 times. I wouldn't mind bungee jumping, and I've been on a trip to the moon.
Now 3 is a lie.
So
no, 3 is not a lie. It's take it to the moon, take it to the stars.
Oh, see, you can't word it like that. You cannot word it like that.
Yes, that's how you get the person. I knew.
Oh, that is messed up. All right.
Oh, so which one is the lie? Because y'all still
the first one.
The first one.
The first one is actually true.
What is it? What was that first one?
I've been engaged 3 times.
What? So what was the second one?
I wouldn't mind bungee jumping. I will never.
Oh, that sounded more realistic. Yeah, you did real good with this one.
I did real good. So
because I was wrong.
Damn,
I told y'all I don't know her swingies. I told y'all I don't know this.
I'll explain because I'll explain. Okay, the number 1. Okay,
3 times. Hey.
Right.
Right. So when I was a freshman in college.
Yes.
When I was a freshman in college, I wasn't even dating.
What?
I don't say nobody's names on here. People think I talk about everybody's names, but I my freshman year in college, my middle school boyfriend, dark skin, black, crispy. They gave me the monkey for Valentine's Day because Melanie didn't go to middle school with us.
I know who you talking about though. I went to Skyline.
He bought me the monkey for Valentine's Day. Black crispy boyfriend.
I know the quiz because my stepmother used to work with his mother.
Yes,
and we used to go to their house.
Crispy burnt boyfriend.
We used to go to their house for dinner.
I remember
he was
that
Black
elementary.
Crispy.
Yes,
and him and Ronnie playing video games.
Like we never dated after that. So my freshman year in college, like we was just cool because he was still around the way. We was just chilling. So, girl, he took me to the elementary school, Skyline, and we were just walking around the park. And I turn around, and he on one knee with a whole ring. Like, dude, we never date. Like, we haven't dated since middle school. You so in love with me, I ain't even give you the pussy neck. Like, what happened? So he was like, and a ring, and I said, oh no, I can't. I said, we don't even go together. I can't marry you. And he was okay with it. He just got up off his knee and closed the box. It was like, okay, what we gonna do? Where we gonna go now? I'm like, what?
So okay. So you got proposed to 3 times, not engaged.
Right. I was proposed to.
Mika, why you sitting looking like
stuck?
I don't know, but I had to eat. Yes, okay, with her little cig in her hand, like just listening to the story and like He was really black. Like
The
he
second
was
one,
really
the
black.
second one happened. I think y'all. I'm sure I told y'all. The second one happened.
What was that again?
The second one
Yeah.
happened while I was in a relationship with
Oh
my
yeah, we know that one.
former
What was the
husband.
second one?
Bunny.
No, what was the second? No, that was the moon. That was the third one. What was the second one?
Oh, the second one, the second lie.
Oh, the
What was
bungee
this?
jump.
Oh, the bungee jump was the
Oh,
lie.
the
Okay,
bungee
yeah,
jump.
that
Yeah, the
bungee jump.
bungee jump. I don't want to. No, I would never bungee jump. But yeah.
Yes, and that take it to the moon, to the stars.
That was so fun. You guys were so helpful during that day.
No, we was so fucked up, and that's where poor shit was founded. Like literally, dumbass Melly. Like, I don't even know. Like I was like, this bitch is blowing. Like, why are you being dumb right now?
Because I was taught. What was
We were
on?
fried.
We
We
were.
were fried. And it was just all these stars. Like it really was just like take it to the moon. Like we was over there. Oh, we was tore up, yo.
That was so
That was a fun time, but we was tore up.
And when I'm real tore up, I'm silly. So I know I was tore up.
Hilarious. She was like, pussy. And I was like, what, bitch?
Yes,
Shut
but you
up.
girls took me out a whole bunchy until I was
She was like,
completely
be
lit.
quiet. She like, pussy. She kept saying it. I was like, and I'm trying to quiet laugh.
Yeah, speaking of the moon and the stars, I'm trying to go back there next month.
Woo! Oh my God, yo. Oh, yo. I
Oh my
swear to
God, you guys are so
It is
great. That's
never
why I
a dull
love you guys so
moment.
much.
It's never a dull moment with these girls. Like, I'm trying
Always
to tell you.
adventure.
So we got some stories. That's crazy. I forgot about some of this stuff. Like, wow.
Yes. You
Damn.
say you want to go
Ooh.
back next month.
I want to. Yes, I would like to very much so.
Oh, my September's getting kind of booked.
Okay.
I'm like, golly. I don't think it's supposed to be you
I don't
and lay low.
I don't know who to go with, but I wouldn't mind going with my girls.
You know, you. Oh wait, yeah, you can't go in. I mean, you could
I
go
can
in
go
by
there by
yourself.
myself. I don't wanna.
You could explore. You know, if
I
I'm
don't
trying to take
wanna.
I'm trying to take my bay. If I go up in here, I wanna, cause I ain't never had a bay in here. I need to put on a show. Like,
Okay, yes, I like those.
every time we go, I just be like, you know, a little watcher or a little play by myself. You know, but yeah, I told her like, babe, you good? You like, you
I gotta
you know,
get
in front
my
of people,
old
like,
off the list because you know you gotta he's still on the list.
oh damn, yes, are we on the list? It's been a while.
It's been some years.
Like, it has been some years. I'm like, I gotta renew my membership or something.
Probably. I still get emails.
Me too.
I think I do too.
So
Okay.
I'm still a member.
I'm flustered.
Who go is it? Cause I ain't feeling it.
I'm out of goals. I can't go no more.
All right.
Okay, I have. Oh, I said these two. Okay. They all out over there. I smoke 5 J's a day. I smoke with, and I smoke to help release my stomach pains.
Oh, so what's the second one?
5 J's a day. That's the lie.
First one.
I know you ain't. Where you find a time to smoke 5 J's a day? Number one.
I didn't hear the second one. So you smoke 5 J's a day. The second one is what?
I smoke with my son.
Okay, and the third one?
I smoke to help release my stomach pain.
Oh, the first one is a lie?
Yeah.
You smoking 5? Yeah, like, you ain't smoking no 5 J's a day.
Yeah, you work too much to smoke 5 J's a day.
Maybe 3. Maybe 3. But I don't know. And not every day.
So it work with your stomach. It relieves the pain. Like, what does it do?
It helps. Yeah, it helps because when my stomach be hurting, I smoke. But then I be going to sleep too to help get rid of that because my stomach be hurting.
Yeah.
So the hurt just don't gradually go away. Like it takes a while before the hurt
It take
go
a little
away.
while. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that nauseating, gassy pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why marijuana needs to be legal and all over the place because
it's in there. But the only thing is, all of the street pharmacists, they about to be losing out because you can get weed anywhere now. It's not exclusive anymore.
Oh, I'm
Oh
blurry.
yeah, that part. All right. Oh, it's my ghost. I guess I ended off with
Yes,
one
you
last
do.
one.
Yes.
I
All
got a
right.
one last one too.
So both of y'all, meaning both of y'all, had good girlfriends or BFFs that I didn't like. Two is I've been having the most amazing phone sex. Or three, I found out that someone I was dating actually ended up being related to me.
The
Like,
third one
The third one.
is a
I
lie.
would be so tight if that happened. Like, that's crazy. Like, why is we related? But you got to check nowadays because I don't really know family on my dad's side. I don't know. Like, people be spread out all over. I don't know. So you got to check these days, y'all. But yeah, the first one is right. Y'all both had good girlfriends or friends or BFFs that I ain't like. And I definitely have been having like the most amazing phone sex. Like, that shit has been like visually like, huh? So,
So is it phone sex or is it FaceTime sex?
it's phone. It's
Uh,
phone because unfortunately, they Androidy. So you can't do it.
you can't
That's why
use
I'm like, that's why I'm like, just
Instagram.
download WhatsApp. And because I
Oh,
was
you
on,
can do
I
video on
didn't know
WhatsApp.
yeah, I found that out today because I was like, let me just go in here. So I tested out, and I see the video thing. I called Ari, and she picked up. And I was like, oh shoot, like, oh, we really videoing, like, okay, so we key for a little bit. And I was like, bitch, we don't even need this, bitch. We got iPhones, we can really FaceTime. And then she was like, oh, she's like, I didn't even know we could do this on WhatsApp. I said, we need that for our test, but all right, girl, bye. So yeah, you can actually do the little face thing on
Oh,
there.
that's why they be like, get on WhatsApp. I be like, no.
Okay, that's what I'm like. Jump on there real quick. Like, you got the video. What's popping? But yeah, it's like all like speaking. It's just it's the things that is said, and it's just like it's the visual, it's the instant, and it's just like, oh my god, like gonna come in. Yes, so it be. So yeah, that was y'all be knowing,
Okay.
they know me a little bit, but that's what it's get what it's giving
Okay.
on the mic. So
Okay. One and a two. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
that concludes, like, we shared a little bit with y'all in 2 hour,
Oh, I had one
episode.
more.
You
Oh,
do?
yeah.
Oh
Oh,
shit, I thought you were. Well, that's bitch, round of
yes. Finish.
applause.
Finish. Yes.
Okay, you
Um,
got one too, Kid, or no?
No,
Okay,
I'm
so
good.
yes, lady. Okay, I thought we was done, bitch. Okay,
okay, so I lost 44 pounds in 11 weeks.
girl. Okay.
I have an eating disorder and I walk 1 mile almost every day.
Two is a lie.
Two is a lie.
Eating disorder.
How you know?
Where? What eating disorder?
Eating disorder. Hey.
Disorder.
Yeah, that's a lie. I think that's a lie.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Swingies. I hope
I
y'all
don't
answer that fast enough.
I haven't I haven't been diagnosed with no eating disorder. I don't got no eating disorder.
Okay.
Um,
Cause I
Okay,
know you be
yeah.
busting it on that treadmill though, girl.
yeah.
Okay. Just like I be busting it down on the dance up in here. I was tearing it up with that soaker this morning. I mad your sister going right on my story, talk about, oh, let me go get my scarf. Like, like I'm like, you know what? This thing, like, she is just real hilariously lately. Like, my God, her and her daughter. Like, my goodness, they're funny.
Okay.
What's going on?
Yes, it come as a package deal.
Going
Okay.
on out here. All right. So yeah, like typically we would do a little final thought, but this kind of doesn't really want a final thought. It just kind of let y'all in, kind of y'all guess. We don't know if y'all kind of guess right or wrong. We'll see in the chat on Wednesday. But
Okay.
yes, that pretty much
Final thought
wraps
is
it up.
don't be lying unless it's a game.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Damn.
That was a good one.
Well, yeah, on that note, pretty much. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, and what she said, okay?
That's all you can say about that one.
You must
Yeah,
be
yeah,
cranberry.
exactly what
That
she said.
cranberry juice is not giving what it's supposed to have gave.
Oh,
Where the
who,
cranberry
your
juice
cranberry
come
juice?
from?
Yeah, I had some leftover cranberry juice that I got from the Go-Go.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Like the ginger
Oh, the
ale one.
go-go that be
Wise
selling the
guy.
shrimp and fries.
Why it's not sitting well.
Last night we went to Hangers, the one where you got them Girl Scout cookies.
Yes, in my shrimp and fries, I had
Uh,
dinner and dessert. Yes, I like that. Girl.
the bartender was looking at me funny because I was like, "Can I get a ginger ale?" It's like, "Y'all got ginger ale?" She's like, "No." And I was like, "Well, let me get a cranberry juice or something." Like, I haven't been drinking no hard liquor, so I wasn't about to drink it in that, not in that club and pass the fuck out. No, that wasn't
Okay.
so,
Okay.
okay, so let's get into this. NJZ, hosted by me.
Okay.
Okay, yes, do it.
Okay. All right. It's called I'm Trying to Show You. I know I haven't been giving you my full attention for months now. Hold on, let me put my glasses on.
Oh Lord, make you needy.
Okay.
Okay. Let me
It's a
put my
little blurry
glasses
on
on.
my phone. It's a little
Okay,
blurry on
Auntie.
my phone.
Yes.
It's
Put
a
my
little
glasses
blurry. Okay. I know I haven't been giving you my full attention for months now. I know I haven't been consistent as I once was, but I'm trying to show you better. I know we used to talk every day and fall asleep every night via FaceTime, and now I barely even call, and neither do you. And we haven't fallen asleep via FaceTime in a very long time. You have expressed your feelings to me, and now I know I will always tell you. Wait, you have expressed your feelings to me, and I know I always tell you I'm going to address it, but I never do. You recently told me that you have decided to start dating again, and honestly, I blacked out because I can't recall anything you said after that point. I'm now showing you with my actions because the thought of losing you again is not my reality, but I don't know if I'm too late. I'm trying to show you. How do I show you? Mm.
Girl.
Like it's a little too late to me, but
Yeah.
but who am I? You know? Put your hands up. Put your hands with my eyes to see.
Okay.
Okay.
Straight buck wallet in the place to be.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Oh,
my thing, it seems like you know what to do to show this person, but you still not showing her. So I mean, I guess you thought that you could have her in your back pocket or him in your back pocket. I don't know who this is for, but you felt like you could put that person in your back pocket and pick them up when you were ready to pick them back up. And once you realize this person said, no gracias, now you mad and you in shambles. Well, stay in shambles because she or he gave you enough chances. And now you acting like you don't know what to do to show her or him. Show him or her by leaving them alone and letting them be happy. You had your chance. Goodbye.
Okay.
okay. Me.
Well, it just seems like no judging. It just seems like you took advantage of you took advantage or took for granted the time where you could have been shown with your actions a long time ago. Like if you really felt these ways that you claim that you feel, like you would put forth the effort to show with your actions. And it's like, she'll be all right, she'll be all right, she'll be all right. And now it's like she's not all right and she's deucing, and now you want to chase, but it's a little too late. You took it for granted. So
I agree.
Sorry.
Yes. I agree. Like
it's a little too little too late, it seemed like.
it is. And then it's like, why now? Like why you wanna
Why
actually
you wanna
now? Yeah.
play games
Like,
on me?
Why you wanna play?
it's like it gotta take you, like her saying that she wanna start dating or she went on a date or she's dating. Like it takes that for you to be like, oh, let me step my game up. Like that's kind of like stupid. Like
Yeah.
so I mean, life just be life in manifestation. Things just be happening. The universe works in mysterious ways. And again, like if I'm really listening to Sonya, she said that there is a soul tie that I need to let go of because they were a soulmate in a past life. That's why it's so hard to just be in a relationship with the person. Like it should just be easy. If you guys are soulmates connected, it should just flow. It should be easy, but it's just always an obstacle. It's just something. So she said, let go of the soul tie.
So,
And she was like, you're
question.
gonna like the first one, but she was like, the first one is not it, but you're really gonna like the second one.
Okay, and you
Yes.
really?
So
Yes.
yes.
I have a
What you
question.
saying,
Like,
Sam?
didn't the thing say the no judge say that this person don't want to lose this person again? Again. So you done messed up quite a few times. Again. At what point was again you wasn't gonna let again happen? Again.
Mhm.
Okay.
How many times does
Ooh.
again have to happen? Again and again and again.
That's what I'm saying.
You better not put my fan on
Taking it
you.
for granted. Taking it for
Yes.
granted, like
Mm.
as if it's like
Until
you're the
again
end
is
all.
no more.
It's like you feel like you the end all be all, but you not. You just
Mhm.
fluffer at this point for her to
Period
get to the
poo.
next destination.
Honey.
Unfortunately, but you made it that way.
Yeah. Period poo.
Cause
So that's all.
listen, I was told when that karma spin the block, it ain't no game, and I'm so sorry. It has come and
Spin the block.
spun the block, and
Well, hey.
got ma'am or sir.
Well, yeah, speaking of spin the block, that's what I'll be doing this weekend, okay?
Let the Glock hot, the block stay hot.
Okay.
Okay,
So, yeah, shout out
counting down to Pound
to
Town.
okay, spin the block weekend. Like, oh my God, yes. Okay. And okay,
And okay,
period. So
well,
yeah, we can yeah,
it's
that's
9:12.
it. Over here, we done. We about to wrap it up. We done. We thank you guys for like here with us. You feel me? Yes,
Yeah. So
thanks, bitch. Like for real. Thank you, bitch. Period.
Okay, yes, we're
Okay.
still
okay,
Okay.
so again, thank you all to all the new swingers and the old ho swingers. You are now new swingers. You are now considered a old ho swinger, and hopefully we about to plug y'all, and hopefully you will come back and join our orgy again. We really appreciate you. If you haven't done so, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell so you know we can come on, like, comment, share, get us in your recommended section of your YouTube. So now for this plug, without further ado, if you need to contact us for any reason, you have any show ideas, you want to come on the show, no judge zone topics, whatever, give us a shout at firstladies2412@gmail.com. If you want to check us out on our social media handles, you can check us out on our Instagram, which is at Drunken Threesomes Podcast. We're also on Facebook. That's Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Our TikTok is Drunken Threesomes 2412. We're also on X, formerly known as Twitter, and that is at Drunken Threesomes. And then you can check us out wherever they have podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, and Apple Podcasts. And that is Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. In my
okay.
Okay. Okay.
My booby pie.
So with that being said, swingies, now newbies, you're now swingies, basically. So well, whatever you have, this is how we end the show. We started and we ended. Okay. We're not called drunken threesomes for no reason. Okay. So just clink, clink, clink with us one last time.
late.
Okay. And just in case, if you are still wondering, we are still
Still
going
going strong.
Strong.
bye.
Pour drinking.
Light it up,
Pour drinking.
light it up,
Pour drinking.
light it up,
Pour drinking.
light it up.
Pour
drunken threesomes with the first ladies. Got you turning up the temperature about 80 degrees. Growing up in a DMV, go best friend, go best friend. Bonding on this sisterhood, we know you love this blend. Come toast with us, get drunk with us, and get into this tea. Come spar with us, no judge with us, and R.E.A.D. Okay, you looking like you wanna come over and take a peek. You can have one of us or all three of us with the swinger of the week.